Winter Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in Winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
AgriMax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Early seed season is here. Litaw Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and Extended Flex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Millbarn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Litaw Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings, so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
Well, it's a really good option to acquire some excellent genetics for an affordable price. It's become really popular. When you first hear about lease bulls, sometimes it may frighten a person. So this is a different ballgame. You know, there's a genetic program behind these bulls. These are bulls that have a genetic program and really are designed genetically to very nice calves.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work. a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a recarpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good evening and welcome to Warrior Field tonight. It's homecoming 2024 here at Winter High School as your hometown number 1 and undefeated 4-0 Warriors host the Miller-Highmore Harrold Rustlers here tonight. I'm joined alongside Jody Brozick. He'll be with me on the mic once again tonight. And a beautiful night as the sun's setting over Leahy Bowl here high atop Warrior Field.
2024, it's the homecoming game. Gerald, what's really odd, homecoming here in recent years, it's been an opponent that's just been...
One that you were nervous about.
Yeah.
I mean, one that's like well-respected coming into it.
And for the first time in a long time, we are, well, first time in 5 weeks, we're going to walk into a game not facing one of the top teams in Class 11B. Nothing against this Miller-Highmore Harrold Rustlers football team, but they're not currently in the top 5. They come in 1-3 on the season.
Yep, 21 in power points or seed points. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just it is what it is. No attack on them whatsoever. It's just that is the facts. And so, yeah, Warriors seemingly want to take a little breath here on their homecoming and say, all right, we think we've game planned this opponent well enough. We feel pretty confident about this one, and I think a lot of the fans do too. Yeah, Miller comes in averaging 21.5 points a game, but giving up 34.5 under new head coach Michael Bernard. Last year finished 2-6. Again, as Jody said earlier, they're at 1-3 right now. And for them, still facing a Woonsocket, Weston Springs, Sanborn Central team, an MVP team, and a Wagner team. That's the rest of their year after winter here tonight, so not going to get a whole lot better for them. But we do wish them the best going forward after tonight. Meanwhile, Winter, what some might seem or what some might consider to be a less than impressive scoring output by this Warrior team is what we're typically used to in years past, only averaging 27 points a game. And I say only, that's still 4 scores a game, but it is a little bit lower than typically what you're used to.
That goes back to what exactly we were talking about in this lead-in. You play 4 playoff semifinal quality teams. I mean, even from Wagner, who's banged up right now a little bit with injuries, but you play 4 semifinal type quality teams and you score 27 points a game. With the Warrior defense, that's typically going to be enough to take you deep into the season. But it happened to happen weeks 1 through 4, which makes people look at them and go, ooh, they're not that really dangerous offensively, but look at the defenses you have faced. Wagner, Hot Springs, got Elk Point Jefferson, and then last week, drawing a blank.
Woonsocket, Sanborn Central.
And they played a great defensive game.
Yeah,
so
only allowing 8 points a game is it, with that one shutout in week 0 against Hot Springs. But
how many makes you wonder, some of these other teams, if they played that same schedule, what would they be scoring per game compared to the Warriors?
Right. And, we've seen the Warriors control the game both offensively and defensively to the point that, a lot of those games, their possessions were fairly limited. Not a ton of scoring opportunities available for them, just the way the games were played out with the talent that was on the field.
Taking a look at our opponent a little more in depth tonight, they're going to be a passing team coming in tonight. Typical of what we saw last week. You saw Holden Havlick come in, throw the ball around, having a really nice season. For Miller-Highmore Harrold, the Rustlers, they have Derek Brueggemann coming in right now. He's got 989 yards on the season. He's thrown for 10 touchdowns, and one of his favorite targets is Isaac Hunter. Isaac is a real good threat on the outside along with Kellen Hurd, he's going to be in the slot. What's interesting about Kellen, I know him, love him because he's a 2-time state wrestling champion, and he fits that mold. He's about 145, 50 pounds, quick. He's going to get open across the middle against this defense tonight. You will see those two ringing up numbers.
Yeah, Hunter the bigger target at 6'4", but yeah, you're right. And Kellen Hurd, just an outstanding athlete and going to be very quick in problems as a senior for the Warriors here defensively. As we're getting close to the playing of our national anthem here. And beautiful job done by some Winter High School choir students there. Vocal rather than being played by the band. It was a vocal rendition. Well, we got a minute here before game gets started. I'm just going to take a quick minute to recognize all the homecoming royalty and float riders, just in case you have not read the newspaper or even watched our live coverage of homecoming coronation last night. So the float riders were Austin Blair, Landon Calhoun, Ryder Halligan, Broden Duffy, and Evan Bartles, and Tessa C., Daisy McIntyre, Janaea Schrader, Arnola Duffy, and Kiera Bainter. And the MC were Bo Hurley and Kyla Mammon. And the candidates were Sean Hammerbeck and Ava Craven, Kellen Brozick and Presley Petersek, Connor Osborne and Keely Kyle, August Bartles and Addison Provacek, and Carson Kieser and Cora Moss, with, of course, the Warrior and Princess being Sean Hammerbeck and Cora Moss. So congratulations to those two and really to all of those young men and women who were involved in the homecoming hierarchy, if you will, in 2024.
Well, we have a moment as the flip is happening. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the starting defensive lineup for the Winter Warriors.
My name is Connor Osborne. I'm a senior. I'm number 21, and I'm a wingback and a strong safety.
Matt Brozick, senior, 85, tight end, D end.
My name is Kellen Brozick. I'm a senior, number 86, scout team punt returner.
I'm Derek Faninga. I'm a junior. My jersey number is number 75. I'm offensive tackle and defensive tackle.
My name is Evan Bartles. I'm a senior. My jersey number is 69. I play offensive line, defensive line, and scout team long snapper.
Hello, my name is August Bartles. I am a senior, and I am number 26. I play fullback. Bryken Oral, junior, number 30, linebacker and fullback.
My name is Seth Heath. I'm a junior, number 2. I play fullback and linebacker.
Carson Kieser, senior, jersey number 6, running back and cornerback.
My name is Zach Olson. I'm a junior, number 5, and I play free safety and running back.
Welcome back to Warrior Field. That is your starting lineup tonight for the Winter Warriors defense. Didn't get a chance to see how the coin toss went?
I did. Miller won the toss. They deferred, and so Winter will receive. Miller will get the ball to start the second half.
They're playing games like the Warriors.
I say that's the first victory already tonight here for the Rustlers. Take one from the Warriors the way they like to start it out and do it to them instead.
This is the first time this year Winter has received the opening kickoff, folks. And it's homecoming. Why not?
We're going to have number 8, Derek Brueggemann, the junior quarterback, special teams stand out for the Rustlers. Ready to kick things off here for the first time. Olson and Kieser back deep to receive. They stand at their own 10-yard line. The kick is away. Kind of a knuckleball kick. Going to be fielded at the 12-yard line by Kieser. And he's got room to run, midfield and more, 40-yard line, and he's going to not be caught. Touchdown on the opening kickoff return, Kieser.
Well, Gerald, I guess the Warriors are going to go on defense right away here in this game after that Kieser return for a touchdown.
Carson all the way from his 12-yard line. Good special teams. The first touchdown return of the year for the Warriors and for Carson Kieser as he brings it to the house. And once he got through that initial little bit of traffic, maybe he got an attempted arm tackle on him. That was about it. And then it was just his speed and straight line to the end zone after that.
Carson having a nice year. I was taking a look at the season stats. Coming into this game, through 4 games, he had rushed for 298 yards on the season. And we saw him a couple times have special teams plays, whether punts or kicks, come close to going for the house. Didn't quite get it done here on this one. He's able to find that crease and can it.
So Vober under center. Olson gets the toss, and he'll be tackled short of the goal line. So the 2-point conversion failed, and it'll stay 6-0 after the opening kickoff return by Carson Kieser. Winner leads at 6-0.
We'll step away. We'll be back in a moment.
Do you have Operations Center Mobile downloaded for your harvest logistics? If not, Grossenberg Implement is here to help. Give them a call at their Precision Ag Support Hotline, 402-256-6303, and one of their specialists can help you out. Again, 402-256-6303. Grossenberg Implement with 9 locations: Beersford, Winter, Pierre, Phillip, and Belfouche, South Dakota, Bloomfield, Hartington, and Wayne, Nebraska, and Sundance, Wyoming, or online at grossenberg.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
I love it. Welcome back to Warrior Field. The Warriors lead this one 6-0. We are only 14 seconds into the game, and the Warriors will be kicking off. It's Jackson Day, leg day, doing the kicking, and the Warriors will go on defense.
Kellen Hurd and Isaac Hunter, a couple names Jody mentioned pregame, back deep to receive, standing at their own 5. They know the leg that Day has displayed. He's capable of getting those down there. This one away, kind of a low line drive style, grabbed at about the 8-yard line, and return right down the middle. He's going to get to the next level and out to the 33-yard line. And that was Hunter on the return for the Rustlers.
Looked like Jackson Day and Kellen Brozick maybe coming up off the bottom of the pile. Don't know if they had the initial contact. Did you see that? Did you say that?
No.
No. Okay.
I just think it's a shame if a kicker's got to make the tackle, which I think he actually maybe did.
He's always down there, though. He gets it booted away.
He ain't going to do it. I'm going to do it myself. Help myself out. And 1st and 10 for the Rustlers. 33-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. He'll pull it out, keep it himself. And Evan Bartles for sure won on the tackle.
Yeah.
And Heath, the other one.
Evan Bartles is going to swallow him up right away. He had a great move, beats the right guard and right tackle, gets upfield. They're trying to pull. He feels that and jumps into that crease, and he's going to swallow him up for no gain. Going to get a little help, but that's a solo tackle there for Evan Bartles.
So after the loss of 1 on the run from Brueggemann, it's 2nd and 11 for the Rustlers. Trying to make it to that east end zone. They'll send Hurd in motion, Kellen Hurd. Snap good, they'll fire it out. Hits Hunter. And a swarm of defenders to Hunter after the completion out to the 37-yard line.
Going to take a look, see who's coming up. I think that was Zach Olson. It is Zach. Going to get up a little bit weary. He come flying up, reads it well, flies up, going to make the initial contact, and it was a helmet-on-helmet type of hit, and I'm guessing both of them, for sure Zach, saw stars there.
I'll say Austin Blair came out with his helmet off. I thought maybe equipment issue, but he put it right back on, seemingly with nothing so much, just lost his helmet on the play. He comes out. Eli Vober gets in a quick snap on defense here to replace, and now we're going to have flags fly. Warriors jumped, and they're going to get him for it.
I saw the head coach over on the other side. He was with his play card whipping it in the air. He wanted it, and I do believe that was Coach Michael Barnard. Manageable 3rd and 2 here for the Rustlers.
Yeah, 3rd and 7 to 3rd and 2. Ball now on the 42-yard line, so it does not give them the first down. Still going to have to earn that one here, hopefully. The Warriors can stay disciplined. But now they got to tighten up here if they're going to force a punt early. They'll send Hunter in motion. Oh! Hit right at the 40-yard line.
Boy.
Tackled for a loss.
Derek Faninga, the other defensive tackle. Evan Bartles makes that play on 1st down. Maybe draws a double play here. Faninga breaks free. Going to get a little help, but he absolutely initiates and finishes all forward progress. As the guards are pulling, and what those tackles are doing once they pull, they're blowing
Just
through
getting through there. So loss of a couple back to the 40-yard line. It's going to be the first punt here for the Rustlers. Snap's good. Punt is away. And fair catch down to the knees. That kind of died a little prematurely on Keyser, but he'll take it and save it at the 34-yard line. That's where the Warriors will have it. First time offensively here, already leading 6-0.
On that reception, Carson Was waving for the fair catch. It did die on him, like you said, and then he had 2 Miller defenders standing right there. And that becomes somewhat intimidating when you're trying to catch that punt. You know there's no margin, no room for error. You got to catch it.
No, not everyone is meant for punt returns, for sure. He's been doing it long enough. He's got it pretty well figured out, but certainly not very easy. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Vober under center. And the toss coming at you here. Oh, we're going to get a leg tackle there at the 36-yard line, we'll call it. Carson Kieser on the carry for the Warriors. Gain of a couple. Going to be 2nd and 8.
Isaac Hunter, number 0, wearing the Nash number, we call it. Comes up, and he's going to make a nice ankle tackle there, keeping Carson from getting to another sideline possible breakaway. Great solo tackle in space all alone.
Yeah, you've seen what he did on the return. You know he could do the same thing from his wingback spot. They'll send Olsen in motion. He'll get the toss right. He's got the edge. Oh, just got tripped up out across the 45-yard line. It'll be enough to move the chains out to the 46. He was not that far from getting a lot more.
No, Kellen Hurd's going to make a nice tackle there. Again, going low, ankle tackle. Had he missed the tackle, guess who was waiting? The Nash number, Isaac Hunter, was going to swallow him up had Hurd not got the solo. Warriors marching. And it's good to hear Rocky Blair back in the stands tonight doing the PA. Little energy across the way.
Warriors from their own 46. That's going to be Gus Bartles out to midfield. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from the 50-yard line.
Nice little counter. You get 2 nice toss pitches to the sideline. You got a little running room out there. Defenses will tend to over-pursue. Tried the little cross buck with the fullback and run right into Evan Bartles and the opponent he was blocking. I believe number 76 there, Marshall Conkey.
Yeah, who stays with it and helps bring him down.
And Evan stayed with it and drove Gus 4 yards down the field.
And Vober this time going to do the work himself. 1st down and more, lowers his head inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. And another 1st down for the Warriors on the ground. This one coming from the carry of Eli Vober.
And Hunter again recording another tackle there for the Rustlers. And right beside him, just in case, was Kellen Hurd. Those two, we were talking about them offensively. They're all over the place defensively right now for the Rustlers also, as these Warrior backs are getting all kinds of running room to the edge.
1st and 10. Here's Bartles up the middle again. Another nice run on 1st down. Close to 5 to the 32.
That time they run him off the one hole, and Jordan Drummond in there as the guard. They got him away from Evan Bartles. They didn't want him running into him, so they hit the one hole on the right side, and Jordan cleaned out a little bit better and created a nice little gap there for him to pick up, 5?
That was Marshall Conkey again on the tackle for the Rustlers. 2nd and 5. Olsen in motion. This is a pass. Vober steps back as a man wide open down the field. Oh!
A streaking Carson Kieser sees that one go off the end of his fingers. A little bit over, maybe just, I don't want to say overthrown.
Not the perfect ball, but definitely catchable.
Yeah.
Definitely catchable. Kieser probably got some words to say to himself on the run back to the huddle on that one. Nothing hurt, still 3rd and 5. But, yeah, he had the wide open target. Kieser was thinking touchdown. But
Kieser was thinking touchdown. He's going to be mad.
We've seen that at Oak Point.
We'll see what's going to happen here. Those safeties aren't going to creep up quite as close as they were at previous plays.
That's just a little correctional play. And reverse. Olsen comes up with it to the 20-yard line.
Nice little
making a race to the end zone. Going to be shoved out of bounds near the 5. Looks like right at the 5-yard line on a huge run from Olsen. 1st and goal from the 5.
Yeah, Warriors run kind of a double inside handoff here. Kieser will take it and then hand off on the reverse. it's just to keep that defense honest right now. I think the coaching staff is seeing the Rustlers really over pursue, and that's creating opportunities on these cutbacks.
And again,
Z, as he's known, damn near takes it to the house.
Right. And again, Hunter, the pursuee, chasing him down, getting him out of bounds with the touchdown, saving shove out of bounds at the 5. Isaac Hunter making his name known early here for the Rustler defense. That's Bartles. He is going to get there. Touchdown. I thought he was maybe short, but they're going to give it to him. Touchdown, Gus Bartles and the Warriors.
I think he never touches the ground because of the block of his offensive lineman putting the defender on his back, and he just slides on into the end zone.
Yeah, he in fact did, and a good lunge at the end, kept the feet moving, and got the lunge across, the ball across the goal line. So 12-0 now. Warriors trying to make it 1-2 here. And Vober rolls out to his right, hits the wide open target in Blair. And so they do go 1-2. 14-0 now your score here at Warrior Field, homecoming 2024.
Couple seniors connecting for the 2-point conversion. We'll step away. They get 2. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown winter Warriors.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to Warrior Field. Down on the bottom of your screen, we've updated the RSS feed to update you on scores around the state of South Dakota and high school football here on a Friday Night Lights. Happens to be homecoming Friday Night Light in winter tonight.
A special edition.
Special edition.
Kellen Hurd, Isaac Hunter back deep to receive once again for the Rustlers. This one put down there, kind of a wobbly kick, going to get past Hurd, and it will just break the plane. So we have a touchback for the Rustlers. That was almost bad news.
That was, because if it doesn't get into the end zone, there is a wild scramble for the ball, first of all. And even if you do recover it, you're trying to get yourself out of the shadow of the goalpost. That could have been dangerous.
So Rustlers fortunate there on that special teams play. They'll have a touchback out to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. We'll see Brueggemann and his offense for the second time here tonight. Tried to go with the hard count. The Warriors don't flinch. Now they'll check their wristbands. He's got Ping standing behind him. High snap, handled well. He's going to tuck it and run to the left. Not going to have anything there, and flag will come out. And tackle, I got to say, forward progress is going to be out by the 13 or so from the looks of it.
I thought it was Gus Bartles initially that's going to break free from that linebacker position with a nice read, and then it's going to be Evan Bartles assisting as he tries to cut it back.
Yep, you're correct. It looks like Bartles, first man. So the Warriors will decline the penalty, and they like the results of the play well enough.
Yeah. Don't give them an extra down to pick up any yardage that they lost. already, and that's what you would be doing by accepting the penalty.
All the way back to the 13-yard line now. Rustlers in second and very long. Approaching the 5-minute mark to go here in the first quarter. Passed, nearly complete, but thrown a little low at the intended target, Caleb Roth.
Good job by Zach Olson there from that free safety position. It's good to see him in there with his wherewithal about him after that helmet-to-helmet.
Right.
And he did collide with him. We do have instant replay up and going tonight for all the big plays. We'll try to get you some of those instant replays brought to you by Agramax.
From the gun, complete ping on the screen. Only going to get a couple out to the 16-yard line. Gain of about 3 is it. And so
it looks to be what? 4th down. I got to tell you, Oral did a great job. Saw the lineman releasing the defensive. He saw the offensive lineman releasing the defensive lineman upfield. He stopped in his tracks, came up.
Played the screen well.
Played it very beautifully.
So 4th and 14. And Brueggemann will punt from his 4-yard line. That one a nice high punt with good hang time. And once again, as we talked at the last one, Keyser having a couple Rustlers within a yard of him, but this time caught nicely and cleanly at the 42-yard line.
And again, it's not easy to make those catches with all that traffic at your feet. Had blocker Andrew Henderson right there in front of him making a block. And, one of those guys standing there could get blocked into you. It's tough.
Yep. Henderson, one of those seniors for Coach Olson. So Warriors will start in Rustler territory once again here from the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Vober under center. Send Bolander in motion. The toss goes to the fullback, Oral. He cuts it back and has room to run. Still on his feet, going to drag tacklers for close to 10 yards. And he's inside the 25-yard line on a big first down run to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to end up being about a 20-some yard carry, 20 for sure.
Yeah, right at 20 yards, I believe.
And I love that fullback toss pitch. Talked about it last year when we went to West Central. Was the first game that we saw it, and I've been calling for it all year. Warriors have run it a couple times. It keeps defenses honest.
Yep, not what you're expecting as the defense
what
at all.
You're expecting.
So they'll stay with the same personnel.
Oop.
Well, that one, maybe a little bit of missed time. Vober knew it. Kind of a little bit out of sorts, and Oral didn't have much of a choice other than just to protect the ball at that point. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Eli knew he turned the wrong direction at the snap right away. He was mad at himself. Warriors really lucky not to get a turnover there. But Warriors will have it, 2nd and 10, very manageable. It's 4-down territory for the Warriors, this close to their opponent's goal. Can't believe it's the first quarter still. Yeah. Remember how fast the quarters went the last few weeks?
Yep. And Keyser, this one turns it upfield, and he'll have it at the 15-yard line. Bring up 3rd and short. They're in about 3.
It's always a nice sight. One of our offensive linemen, 10 yards downfield, still blocking, put a defender on his back, and he went to help him up, and he wanted nothing. He was like, get away.
No
Get
thanks.
away. No thanks.
You just embarrassed me.
Yes.
But, yeah, that's right. You just block and keep blocking until you hear the whistle. You're always blocking to the whistle. Doesn't matter how far you're carrying your guy back or if you can get off one and take another one on. So 3rd and 3 here for Vober and the Warriors. Bolander goes in motion, but they'll hit Oral up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Warriors for the 3rd time here tonight.
Go ahead and take a look at this instant replay.
Again, the Warriors just have everybody moving downhill. This blocks just continuing to go, and a lot of Rustlers with their backs to the ball, just trying to play catch up. Laurel just beats them. So Warriors 1 of 2. They hustle up to the line. They got the count on. They were aware of that. They know they got to get it off quick. And they did not get it off quick enough. And that's the second time tonight. First penalty that we're going to get out of that on the 2-point try. But second time tonight I've seen a little bit of delay in personnel and communication going on. Not sure what the deal is here tonight. Normally not used to seeing things like that go on. But so this one's going to cost the Warriors 5.
Going back to that touchdown, you talked about Bolander going in motion. He made the key block on that touchdown. He absolutely had the head-on trap block of the defensive tackle that sprung Oral for that touchdown. So the senior not making things happen with his feet, but rather with his shoulders.
Fober going to complete it out to Bolander. Breaks the tackle, but he's out of bounds. Thought he might have got in there, but momentum and contact took him out of bounds. So another unsuccessful 2-point try. Good attempt, though, by the Warriors after the penalty. Just couldn't quite get it in. We're going to step away for a minute, give our sponsors a chance to be recognized. We'll be right back after this.
Strive to win on the field or court. Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Boot is away, and it was taken at the 9-yard line. Didn't see which back.
It was Kellen Hurd on the return.
Going to get it out to the 20. Only an 11-yard return as Cash Heath, Seth, is there to make the tackle.
Lights come on at Warrior Field here as we are losing daylight by the day.
Yeah, we are. It's always nice to see the shine of the lights on the golden domes here at Warrior Field. Talked about the replacement poles. One of our camera people offended about the golden dome comment.
Not a ball joke. Not a ball joke. 1st and 10 for Derek Brugman. He'll handle the snap. Another screen set up. That one complete to Caleb Roth, I believe.
Number 20 going to pick it up.
That is.
And one of the only reasons he's going to pick up yards is defensive tackle Derek Faninga recognized it, turned, and hit him from the backside, tackling him. He took him about 2 yards upfield.
Exactly the way it happened as we take a look at our delay here.
Derek recognizing and
Derek tackles him for a 2-yard gain.
Little cross buck there.
Yeah, this is Talon Ping for a couple of yards. Set up 3rd and very manageable here for the Rustlers. A bit of good news for them here offensively. Trying to get a drive orchestrated here to answer the call, down 20-0.
A lot of talented wrestlers out there on that football field for the Miller-Highmore Harrold Rustlers. Talon Ping, young man. He's also a very good rodeoer.
I can see those things going together.
Yeah, and
just a rough, tough kind of kid.
I know Rich Winter of 605 is going to be mad that I don't remember this, but I believe he was a national champion or a runner-up in bronc riding.
Nice.
Maybe, yeah. They're built tough. There's no doubt about that.
Ooh, that pass high, even too high for Blair, who wanted to get that one picked off. It'll fall incomplete well over everyone, and it will stay 4th and 4. So the punt team comes out. Keyser once again. No chance for a punt return yet. Had a kickoff return on the opening kickoff for a touchdown.
Warriors
snap good. A little pressure there, but able to get it away, and it's caught once again with a fair catch. They're going to say it's right at 50-yard line. So the short field for the Warriors is not going to go well for Rustlers. Sometimes it takes 70, 80 yards to maybe bend but not break and stop them or hope for a miscue by the Warriors. But when you give them half of a field, they're kind of feeling it early here.
They really are, because you know the Warriors go for it on fourth down all the time anyhow.
Right.
Even on their own half of the field. You give the ball to them on midfield or inside your territory, and it becomes, you know you're going to have to play really good defense 4 straight plays to get them off the field.
Bober drops back and rolls out to his right, throws, pass incomplete, a little bit low, but probably a safe spot to miss. Intended target, Blair, the senior for the Warriors, and on the coverage was Caleb Roth.
I like it, though. First down, mixing it up. Don't want to set any kind of trends here. Go ahead and throw the ball. I think he had his underman. Would have been a tight throw. That was Kellen Brozick that had come free. That's just giving Eli reps here in this offense on those pass routes, and it's stuff that they can talk about on film later.
So 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Olsen in motion. Gets the toss. He's through in open field. He's going to cut it back, and he's on the burners. See you later. Zach Olsen in for the touchdown as he's able to beat Hunter to the end zone. Touchdown Warriors, Zach Olsen on the 50-yard run.
We're going to get to see him kind of pull away here at the end of this replay on the AgriMax instant replay. Gets into open field and makes a cut on the safety. A defensive tackle playing loose and deep is going to get beat to the edge.
And Hunter, he looked like he's gassed. And I'm not literally saying that he is, but, I mean, compared to Olsen's speed, and then Hunter's been all over the field making tackles, chasing after the ball just all first quarter long. And it just looks like he's already feeling the effects of that just a little bit. 2-point conversion is good. Far side official says it is. And so the Warriors, with 15 seconds left,
hey Gerald,
have the 28-0
They've
lead.
exceeded their season scoring average in the first quarter. We'll step away for 1 minute. We'll be back with more Warrior football here on Homecoming 2024.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press
AgriMax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home.
Welcome back to
now,
the Meyer Ag
and for
Press
many
Box.
years to
Contact
come.
Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag
First
can make
Fidelity
every
Bank.
acre count for you.
Welcome back to Warrior Field. That kick going to be taken at the 18 and returned out to the 35-yard line, as that was the shortest kick of the night. That return.
And taken on the run. I mean, it was a line drive kick that he was able to take, and with a full head of steam makes a big difference. I think Anderson and Bartles, a couple of the Warrior special teams in on that tackle. 1st and 10 in pretty close to the best field position starting with anyways here for the Rustlers. Brueggemann by himself. Has time. Hit right after he threw. That one sails well over everybody. Nobody in the area. Thinking that was more of a get rid of it throw. And so it'll be 2nd and 10.
You know, we talked, I was just going to say last week, we talked a lot about the NASCAR package, and Warriors do run that. Even when Sean Hammerback isn't in the lineup, they mixed it up a little bit with Sean back last week. But
back for 1 week.
Yeah, Sean dealing with a nasty injury right now, and he's got a tough decision to make personally, but really excited to see what he's going to do. I think I know his decision. We'll see. Bareback writer says Brett Heath about Talon Ping. Thanks there, Brett. Appreciate that. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, 28-0. Let's see what that season average does here tonight. We're going to step away. It's going to be a 2-minute break here at Warrior Field. You're watching and listening to 2024 Homecoming.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Nice long deep pass here and just off the fingertips. I believe that was number 20, Caleb Roth, the senior. 6'5", 180. Broke free on that sideline.
But Keyser with good coverage.
It's a great point.
Saw the ball in the air, had ball awareness. Seeing the ball go up in the air, knew he was one-on-one coverage deep downfield. And that was actually number 21, Gentry Harrold.
Good call.
But
I didn't think he looked 6'5" on the way back. But really excited here to see on the defensive line Adam Miller, the senior, 6'5", 225. He's getting a lot of reps here in this first half for the Warriors.
So Rustlers will go forward on 4th and 2, pass complete to Hunter. They'll get the first down into Warrior territory for the first time here tonight, early in the second quarter. That one was set up by an 8-yard run from Brueggemann. And then the pass completion to Hunter. And is that their first down?
I do believe it is their first.
I don't want to be disrespectful if it's not. I think by memory it is. So something very positive there for the Rustlers here to get started here early in the second quarter. Ball at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10, quick out to Hurd and out to the 45-yard line.
Gus Bartle's going to clean that one up right away. He had coverage in the flat. Got beat to the flat by the receiver, but he made up ground and made an immediate tackle out there in open field.
The sure tackling of the Warriors. Again, we do know that we give up a few yards here and there through the air, but the tackles are normally pretty sure.
3-yard pickup. We'll call it 2nd and 7 after that Bartles tackle.
Ping motions in. Brueggemann's going to roll to his left. Flag flies on the far side of the field. That one incomplete. Broken up by Olson, trying to get it to, that time it was Roth. But we'll check the flag here on 2nd and 7.
Yeah, he definitely looks 6'5" when you're looking at the right number.
Well, I thought it was Harriman, but we've called Roth's number plenty of times. So like me, I typically see it too. I'm like, yep, that's got to be who it is. And once in a while, we're not right.
It's going to be illegal motion, illegal shift here on the Rustlers. I think the Warriors will take the penalty.
Did he decline it, actually?
Okay, they're going to keep him in a 3rd and long. 3rd and 7 is still advantage Warriors. It depends on what the Rustlers can do here with the ball. If they get it into a 4th and manageable or put it right at the flag, you'll see them go for it, trailing by a score of 28-0.
Yeah, already 1 of 1 on 4th downs on this drive. Seen that 4th and 2 converted for a 1st down. 3rd and 7. Brueggemann with time. Fires it downfield. Had a receiver, but underthrew him. And he underthrew him so bad that it helped him out. And so Keyser going to make that contact before the ball got there, trying to hit Hunter.
Yeah, there was never play on the ball. He got by him. It was a hitch and go. Carson bit hard on the hitch.
Yep. Too much air on the ball. It just hung up there too long and a little short of where I think both those young men thought it was going to end up. And Hunter had to come back for it. Keyser was in the way.
I think if Carson turns and looks for the ball and makes contact, I think it's probably a no call. But in that particular instance, never, ever turned and looked for the ball.
Which we did see him do, and I commented on what a nice job he did finding the ball in the air and and playing that good tight coverage in that one-on-one, but just a bit ago. But that one.
Hey, real quick shout out, kudos to the Rustlers offensive line, doing a nice job keeping Brueggemann pretty much clean in that pocket.
Warriors jumped. I don't know if they were drawn offsides or if it was they were going to be offsides. So back-to-back penalties, defensive penalties for the Warriors. Going to set them up in a 1st and 5 from the Warrior 25-yard line.
Warriors going to have to buckle down here if they want to keep a shutout intact. Didn't see who jumped, not even on the replay.
Somebody in the interior, on the left side. That one complete and hit immediately. Able to hang on to the catch, though, is Roth.
Now about 3'3" after being chopped in half by Olsen there.
I would say that was a good hard tackle after the completion, but nice job of hanging on to it for the 1st down. And the Rustlers are definitely in business here from the Warrior 16. Brueggemann out of the gun. Checks the wristband. Left side receivers will switch spots. Snap. Gets out of there quick. Oh, wow, that ball was in the air for 3 or 4 seconds, tipped a couple times, and Faninga says, I had a chance for a pick 6.
We saw Evan Bartles earlier in the year have a chance at one also. Pick 6, you're saying he's going all the way?
I'm having a little fun with it. I'm having a little fun with it. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Oh, no.
I mean, if you could get a couple of blocks, you know, he might have rumbled for a little ways.
He never got a chance as Gus Bartles tipped it away from him. He's going to go back and tell Gus Bartles, hey, dude, that was mine. I would have rumbled, stumbled, and scored.
2nd and 10 after the batted ball incompletion. That one going to be intercepted?
Yep, they're going to give it. Aiden Schroeder going to get the interception.
I could not tell for sure if it hit the turf or not, but Schroeder does get the interception.
And I don't know if he knew he had it for sure.
Yeah, there wasn't much of a reaction by anybody down there, typically like you'd see. I'm not sure if that...
I think he got his hands under, both hands. Did it touch turf? I don't know. What I could see is the hands and the arms underneath it. And in my opinion, the official got to make that call. So the Warriors are going to bend but not break here in the first half.
And they'll get the turnover thanks to Aiden Schroeder's interception at the 12-yard line. Warriors will have it. And Vober behind blocks makes a guy miss. Still on his feet, weaving back and forth. No, actually that's going to be Schroeder, the backup. And Aiden Schroeder gets the reward at the quarterback spot after the interception, going to take it all the way out to the 47-yard line on some good running.
Yeah, it's going to be a 31-yard carry for Aiden Schroeder bobbing, weaving, juking, and jiving, and fooling us up here in the press box, as it did look like Eli Vober. We saw the one.
Yep, that's what I mean.
The 7 was late to the
follow
party.
him, you don't follow him out of the huddle, and boom, there it was. But Aiden Schroeder, we'll get his name said enough here. He's in there at the quarterback spot now in the number 2 on the depth chart. And what a nice run.
Proving why it was such a spirited battle here in fall camp.
And that one going to go for 8 yards.
Bartle's going to pick up 7 on that one behind some nice blocking. The guards in there. It's obviously Parker Mathis at the center position, but you got Jordan Drummond and Evan Bartles doing a nice job right there in the interior, creating just a wall.
Is that inside reverse? And Keyser makes a couple guys whiff, and now he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Carson Keyser.
That one was a little personal, as those two, Kellen Hurd and Carson Keyser, meet all winter long on the wrestling mat. Kellen Hurd has had the advantage as he's got the 2 state titles. He really wanted to get Keyser, and Keyser was like, nah, not in my house.
And he made Isaac Hunter, had him dead to rights. He just made a move on him and juked him out of his shoes. From there, it was over. One of the nice plays we've seen tonight here from the Warriors. And that one going to be completed and good just inside the goal line. Is that
Kellen?
Okay.
Had a man in the flat. Kellen's going to take the short route, dragging all the way from the far side to get it right at the goal line. This drive, all courtesy of the quarterback and the tailback, wingback, Aiden Schroeder and Carson Keyser, generating at least 70 yards of offense right there in that drive. We're going to be back here at Warrior Field in 1 minute. You're watching and listening to Homecoming 2024.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to Warrior Field. It's going to be Carson Keyser kicking off for the Warriors this time.
Seen him doing some punting warm-ups as well. This one going to be a high end over end short kick, and it bounce at the 22-yard line. That's a live ball.
I think the Warriors are going to come up with it.
No. I think the position, I think Miller had it. Just barely had the better position on that one, but by a millisecond. Warriors are like, we're going to take that if you're not.
That was Abe Kaiser hustling down the field. I'm telling you, he may have had it for a second and lost the wrestling match for the ball underneath.
Number 82, Abe Kaiser, special teams player for the Warriors. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think he just slightly had better position on him because I had no doubt he had 2 hands on that ball on the ground, but just not able to get it out of there. 1st and 10 after the Rustlers escape disaster. That one going to be intercepted by Keyser, and it's a pick 6. Right away again.
Oh,
Keyser into the end zone.
Did that really stay in the air? I thought it skipped off the ground. I'm going to watch the replay. Keyser takes it
right into him.
I was just thinking Brueggemann's got such good zip on the ball, and it was tipped.
Yeah.
It was tipped and stayed in the air, and Keyser will take it to the house.
Balls are dangerous, as we've seen. Some near interceptions. That one A short return after the interception by Keyser.
Welcome back.
He's in familiar territory in that end zone here tonight. 8:31 to go, 42-0. Your lead for the Winter Warriors. Schroeder under center. And this one's going to be Bolander takes it in easily for the 2-point conversion. And the Warriors really got things rolling here. Without Miller dodged a big bullet on that special teams near mishap. Then turns right around for the interception. We're going to step away for a minute and be back right after this.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
This one going to be taken by Isaac Hunter, and he wisely just pretty much covers it up at the 29-yard line. Did not want to have happen what almost happened on the previous kickoff return, so they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 29. They trail it 44-0 here, trying to get something going. They were deep inside Warrior territory before the Aiden Schroeder interception occurred. Trying to get something here before the half. And here's Hunter stringing it out to the far sideline. He's got a little bit of room before he's taken out of bounds.
You know, he had my mic up.
I was going to say, I can't hear you, Jody.
He did a nice job just allowing the blocks to happen. He came from all the way over on the left side, allowed the blocks to happen, got to the edge, picked up 3-4 yards. Good solid run. You don't have to go 100 mile an hour to pick up a solid game. Sometimes on those jet sweeps it pays too. In this case, it was a nice 5-yard gain just setting the blocks up.
From the 34-yard line, 2nd and 5. And Brueggemann lets it fly downfield. Closest target was Harrold.
Yeah, and that was a great job defensively. The free safety now.
Eli Vober.
Eli Vober now playing free. He had great position there. It was shaded to the left side of the offense, saw the receiver break. He got into his body and kept himself between the ball and the receiver. Really good coverage defensively from the free safety.
3rd and 5 after the incompletion for the Rustlers. Brueggemann takes a snap and feels some pressure. Rolls to his right, able to complete it. Good job of getting his feet down. Isaac Hunter with the catch and a 1st down into Warrior territory at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, and he did a nice job using his feet to extend the play, give himself a little more time and his receiver a little more time to come free. Nice double move, and it looked like the defender was Andrew Henderson and may have tweaked his knee a little bit there out in space.
I think Mason Curtis was giving him a little pressure as he got through and was chasing him over to the right side. On that last one here, Brueggemann going to keep it himself. And forward progress, about a yard. We'll give him to the 44.
Seeing Bo Hurley in there, Jackson Day at defensive end. Over at the other end, it looked like possibly Carter Foster getting some reps.
Coming off, I think.
Yep.
The Carter Foster, he's one I can tell when he runs. I know Carter.
As you said, Curtis in there, along with Abe Kaiser. You're seeing number 74, Briar Cook.
Camden Anderson.
So Warriors going deep in their bench here, up big 44-0.
Oh, the backwards pass. Oh, wow, that would have worked beautifully. That was a well drawn up play. Had the Warriors fooled well enough, that would have been 6. Had that pass been about 4 yards shorter.
You called that an adjustment play earlier in the game. This one was just a home run play, taking advantage of the over-aggressiveness of the young Warriors, getting their first varsity experience in this season, really, with the schedule that we've played.
Hunter trying to get it to Hurd and just overshot him, but he was wide open, well drawn up play. Quick over to Hunter, complete, and a fumble. Going to be recovered by the Warriors. Another turnover.
In defensively for the Warriors.
Camden Anderson, I think.
Yeah, that was number 16. I couldn't tell if it's 16 or 18. Those 6s and 8s are tough.
Trust me.
Been doing that a while, have you? Trying to decipher them?
But yeah, he's able to get on it for the Warriors. So another turnover, another takeaway here on homecoming at Warrior Field with 7:08 remaining. It is 44-0. Warriors back with the ball from their own 41.
Aiden Schroeder with that big run in the last sequence.
That's going to be Andrew Henderson taking the toss. Not much there for him.
Left side of the line needs to give him a little more running room than that. Varsity line still in there on the left side. You had Faninga and Bartles over there. Bartles had a great block. He needed a little better block from his kick out on the fullback, from the fullback.
Logan Radin coming over the sideline, getting a breather. And nice job following blocks.
Camden Anderson.
Yep, Camden Anderson getting a run.
Going to get it out to the 46-yard line. Solid 5-yard pickup. Oh, 45-yard line.
Yep, ball at the 45. We'll call it 3rd and 6. Schroeder under center. Anderson again.
I like it.
Cut it back and block going out here. I like that too. A couple guys getting tied up this near sideline here. Blocking of the whistle.
Andrew's like, hey, there is no hole there, just like the last time. I'm going to turn this right up into the hole, and he's going to pick up a nice 4-yard gain. 4th and 2, our first 4th down attempt of the game.
On the Warriors side of the 50 here at the 49.
Want to bet Aiden Schroeder keeps it? Should have bet me.
Yeah, he will not.
Andrew!
Still on his feet. Still going. Look at him go. All the way down to the 25-yard line.
Well, that was number 30. That was Oral.
I'm going to say
with the carry.
As much as I wanted that to be Andrew, I didn't think that was, but I don't care who it was. You got to take nothing away from that run. That was 150% effort there. He just kept going.
And you will get to see the Agramax instant replay. Oral with a nice hole. Picks up a nice block.
And Abe Kaiser getting downfield.
From Henderson.
Helping push the pile right there at the end and get those extra 5 yards or so.
This is Schroeder. Juking and jiving.
Very shifty.
He's going to pick up darn near a full 10. He's going to be a little short. We'll call it 2nd and 1.
Spotted at the 16. I expect to see those same moves on the basketball court.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Take it to the hole.
Taking it to the hole. Juking, jiving, stepping into the lane.
2nd and 1. This is Oral once again.
To the 2.
To the pylon. Out at the 1.
Going to be spotted out at the 1 yard line.
Faninga coming back off.
What this touchdown would mean is this game would end at halftime by a 50-point mercy rule.
Hunter Shippey's out there, the freshly turned 18-year-old.
Is he at fullback?
No. He is not. That'd be fun, though.
The fridge.
Touchdown Warriors. 3:52 remaining. It'll be 50-0.
You wouldn't be able to call him the fridge in that kind of a lineup. It would be more like the deep freeze. Hunter coming out of the backfield.
I don't know, but we do need to petition for that to happen, though.
Andrew Henderson going to get the nose of the ball across the goal line. It would be fun.
And Henderson
going to be a little
stopped short on that one. Not going to find it twice. So it'll stay 50-0 with 3:52 remaining.
We're going to step away. You're watching and listening to Winter Warriors Live here on Homecoming 2024.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Early seed season is here. Littow Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and XtendFlex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Mill Barn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Littow Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Kicks away here, back at Warrior Field, going to be taken at the 15-yard line. First defender, I think it was kicker. No, was not. Yeah, Carson was kicking. I couldn't see who was in coverage. Might have been Camden Anderson just rocketing down the field.
Ash Kaiser going to get the tackle on special teams. Brother Abe, Brother Ash. Hey, we got a good game cooking with Woonsocket, Weston Springs, Sanborn Central, and Wagner.
Yeah, Gannon Knable back.
Wagner leads that one 13-10, approaching halftime. Other than that, not a lot to talk about on 11B. That would be a surprise. Anyways, that one, he tackled for a loss at the 30.
Legend Benedict.
Number 87.
The right defensive end. Got in the backfield, froze, and broke things up.
The big freshman.
Big freshman.
From his end spot.
Darnier took the handoff, got a little help there defensively also from Bo Hurley.
One of the seniors.
Briar Cook in there. Jordan Drummond playing at the left defensive end. Linebackers, you've got in there number 24, Ash Kaiser. Number 18 now into the game. That's William Jorgensen. Number 56, Broden Duffy.
Oh, look out with a head of steam. Out of bounds, out across the 40-yard line to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Rustlers. Take your eye off the action for a second, and big plays happening. Quick shout-out also, just in case this one doesn't go past halftime. We got to give that shout-out we were told about from T-Bone Mathis. BJ in Las Vegas is watching Parker and the rest of the Warriors here tonight on homecoming. Shout out all the way from Las Vegas. BJ, thanks for watching. And pressure in the backfield, not going to be able to escape it. And a sack all the way back to the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. That one was Drummond from his left end spot on that last tackle of Brueggemann.
The depth of the Warriors. Brueggemann, he's got some pepper on the ball when he wants to rifle it out there. Nice
going to get out of the tackle and a nice form tackle that time. Cleaning things up. That's Carter McKenzie, I believe. I caught the number right. Who do you got?
No, I thought it was Zach Olson out there as they went helmet to helmet.
Okay. A little similar look there. I think it was Carter McKenzie, just the freshman out there, making that play, finishing it off finally as he was able to get out of a tackle. 1st and 10 Rustlers as they move into Warrior territory inside of 2 minutes here.
2-minute warning.
Complete out to Harrold. Turns up middle of the field to the 35-yard line, inside to the 34. Miller with all 3 timeouts left, not in a hurry.
They'd like to extend this game. Minute to go, minute 3.
Pump fake left, takes his shot deep, has a man, unable to track it though, into the darker part of the field.
Back there in coverage was number 24 for the Warriors, Ash Kaiser.
Call his name about 3 times since he's been out there. Just a sophomore. Another cowboy, another rodeo man.
Farm boy. 52 seconds to go. Make it 3rd and 3. Can't really run the ball because you don't want that clock ticking. You got to throw for the first down.
Oh, no.
Or that's one way to get the first down.
Not the first time that's happened tonight either for the Warriors. That's going to be one thing. Realizing now you have a lot of different personnel in there, people coming and going. Some of these players with a little less experience and time out there, but nonetheless, it's still the basic same fundamentals of the game. You don't move until the ball does. And
it wasn't just one. It was like 4
exactly. A nice job by Brueggemann. Able to get them all coming.
Beautiful screen.
Yep.
All the way down to the 11-yard line. That looked 6'5" to me on the crossing pattern, which would be Caleb Roth. Was I right?
Yeah, and he gets up a little bit slow. But, yeah, that time that screen worked beautifully. We've seen the Warriors defend that a lot better, but all the linemen getting downfield on him, being fooled by it, and allows that to be set up nicely for the big gain. First down, 1st and 10. And here's Brueggemann looking for the corner of the end zone. That one's going to be well defended.
Very well.
Broken up. And I think that's McKenzie out there.
Yeah, number 7 and number 4.
Okay, was it number 7?
Well, I think it was McKenzie.
Evan Ballsinger, number 7.
It was McKenzie, though, in coverage. Ballsinger coming over from the safety position late. But well played. You're right. It was Carter McKenzie. Nice job of positioning, battling for that loose ball.
8 seconds left. The difference in will we see the third quarter or not right here. 2nd and 10, 8 seconds left. Brueggemann back to pass, going to be pressured. Going to escape it, though. He's going to stay on his feet, throws downfield.
Touchdown.
That one caught. And we will see a third quarter, or at least the start of it anyways. Also, Rustlers will get the ball to start the third quarter. So a bit of momentum here as the Rustlers able to spoil the shutout. And the halftime game. What a big victory, though, right there for the Rustlers. You come into this undefeated number 1 team. We're going to see an extra point. Going to be a kick attempt here. Not something that we get to see a whole lot, especially not as a Warriors fan. Brueggemann is the kicker. It's up, and it's good. So give him one more, and the score is 50-7.
Definitely, as you said, a momentum builder there at the end of the half for the Miller-Highmore Harrold Rustlers. With that, we're going to step away. We're going to be back with 2 minutes left to go in the first half. You're watching and listening to WinterWarriorsLive.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the Sports Ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
Well, it's a really good option to acquire some excellent genetics for affordable price. It's become really popular. When you first hear about lease bulls, sometimes it may frighten a person. So this is a different ballgame. You know, there's a genetic program behind these bulls. These are bulls that have a genetic program and really are designed genetically to very nice calves.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 south-central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Eklund Taxation on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Train Heating Systems too. Good luck in Train Heating Systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Early seed season is here.
Litaw Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and XtendFlex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Mill Barn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Litaw Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects.
We'll put 3 more minutes on the scoreboard. Give us just enough time for some stats.
Geez, everybody panicking. We had this down. Welcome back to Warrior Field and the Fenenga Ranch. Halftime stats and summary. Taking a look at this game, it's a tale of 1 half and 1 play. The Warriors, 12 first downs, 26 carries, 314 yards on the ground, 0 for 5 passing, penalized 5 for 25 times, 25 yards. That will be a talking point this next week. Warriors were 2 for 3 on third down conversions, 1 for 1 on fourth down conversions. Time of possession, 16 minutes and 24 seconds. For Miller-Highmore Harrold, the Rustlers, they had 8 first downs. They had 9 carries for -2 yards. Brueggemann did a nice job. He was 14 of 25 for 132 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Also, the Rustlers with 1 fumble, 3 turnovers in that first half. They were 2 of 9 on third down conversions, 1 of 1 on fourth down. And taking a look, they had 8 minutes of possession. Official leaders in the game for the Warriors running. Zach Olson, 3 carries, 87 yards, a touchdown. Riken Oral, 5 carries, 76 yards, a touchdown. Carson Keyser, 3 carries, 54 yards, a touchdown. Aiden Schroeder, 2 carries for 44 yards. Gus Bartles, 4 carries, 23 yards. Eli Vober, 1 carry, for 12 yards. Camden Anderson, 2 carries for 8 yards. And Andrew Henderson, 2 carries for 1 yard. For the Rustlers, on the ground, it's tough sled, and Isaac Hunter had 1 carry for 5 yards. Talon Ping, 2 carries, -1 yards. Derek Brueggemann, 6 carries for -6 yards. Passing, though, he's 14 of 24 for 132 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Isaac Hunter had that 1 lateral pass that missed deep. On the receiving end, Isaac Hunter, 5 receptions, 49 yards, a touchdown. Caleb Roth, 4 receptions, 31 yards. Gentry Harrell, 2 receptions for 28 yards. Kellen Hurd, a catch for 13, and Talon Ping, 2 for 11. Kicking, the extra point. It was awesome. Don't know who had that. Brueggemann with the kick. That is the Fenenga Ranch halftime statistics and summary here from Warrior Field, Homecoming 2024.
Do we see an onside kick here, Jody?
No. We were talking about it, though, and in all likelihood, it's going to be the second team out there.
Yeah, Keyser's going to kick things away.
And the homecoming celebrations are going to wait for just a little bit longer.
We got volleyball tomorrow, right, Jody?
Yeah, I'll be over in Mitchell with the Dakota Westland Tigers. Going to go cover them. I know the girls are playing. I'm not sure where. We'd have to ask Betsy.
I think they're in the Pentagon, maybe.
The Pentagon.
Sioux Falls. And that kickoff is going to be another free one that the Warriors were zeroed in on, but once again able to pounce on it to save the possession. That one was a name I have not called. Cody Fanning, I believe, is a freshman out there for the Rustlers, able to get on top of it.
Looked like he was
23.
Swimming to the ball
Yeah.
to get to it. No, I got to get this. I got to get this. Darn ground.
All right, we will have a new quarterback in there for that's Chase Hurd, the freshman, working out of the gun. He'll hand off. That one taken.
Jackson Day is going to get the tackle there.
Taken for a couple to the 25-yard line. Is that Brecken Anderberg on the run?
Yep.
So we have a bunch of new names here for the Rustlers as well. So Warriors recognizing, hey, I better get over here on these receivers. They had trips right. And Hurd going to put it up in the air.
Oh, what a
catch! Beautifully thrown ball. And that one's caught in Warrior territory down to the 37-yard line.
Jordan Hellman with the over-the-shoulder catch here for the Rustlers. That deserves an Agramax instant replay as
Chase Hurd comes in. A nice throw, but even better catch. And if he doesn't stumble, I don't know. Wow, impressive. Jordan Heilman. Little play action, rifles it, and that one probably could have been caught. Trying to get it to Luke Norden.
Yeah, Luke Norden on the crossing pattern. It come free.
So you go to a freshman quarterback and you don't expect pass with any kind of accuracy or completion percentage, and here we go, 2nd and 10.
Got as much pepper on those passes as Brueggemann did. He just slinging it.
Their play action, roll, sets, fires, throws it up. That one going to be well defended that time by Coy Shelbourne.
And in all honesty, I think that was Fanning, the receiver down there. Their offensive player became the defensive player to knock that one away.
Correct, yeah. Shelbourne certainly had a chance at that one. So 3rd and 10 after back incompletions. And the freshman Hurd will likely go back to the air. Gets it out there. Was he able to hang on to it? No, he wasn't. Good tackle made right after the ball got there. And that was McKenzie. Hoping make sure they did not haul that one in. So 4th and 10 from the Warrior 37-yard line. They'll try it at least one more time here.
He's really got a throwing motion of a baseball player. Hellman reaching way back and just rifles it through the body.
Low snap, gets rid of it, though, in good time. That's complete down the middle. Tight coverage, but it's going to be enough for a first down. So 4th and 10, and they'll move the chains down to the 22-yard line.
Starting to feel a lot like the end of the first half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Miller able to do a lot of good things offensively, finding some seams. First the long bomb, now some pitch and catches right over the middle, right in the heart of that Warrior defense.
That one, snap, good job by the freshman just to get on it. Bad snap. That one just died, hit the turf early and died nowhere near Hurd, and Chase able to get on it quickly for the Rustlers, limiting the damage on what's been a good drive for the reserves here.
Vincent Group put that one off his tail, and it bounced to the ground earlier.
And Hurd almost escaped pressure, but he ran into a couple big bodies, and he's going to get taken down for another loss. And so just like that, the Rustlers headed backwards and make 3rd down a lot tougher here.
That's a perfect pass rush when everybody just collapses that pocket. Briar Cook, he had Foster out there. the other end is Benedict. They just collapsed. Don't know that other defensive tackle.
Owen Sargent,
Owen-
68.
Okay.
If he was out there or not,
Yep.
I'm not sure. But hit right after he threw it.
And
Trying to get it out there to Luke Norden again.
That was really, really good pass coverage there by the defensive back for the Warriors, riding on the hip. And
Camden Anderson.
Camden Anderson reaching across without touching the offensive player to knock that ball away.
Ball all the way back to the 30. On 4th and very long here. They converted the 4th and 10. This one going to be almost twice as difficult here. Another low snap, picks it up. Gets rid of it, has a man. Wow, ready to say touchdown. And he dropped it before it could. That one's tough. Ball hits the turf. That was going to be the second score for the Rustlers.
Taking a look at that instant replay in a little slow motion. He steps up in the pocket, chucks it long, and you're going to see it go right off the hands.
Beautifully placed ball over the head of the defender. That was Shelbourne again in coverage.
Well, the Warriors are going to have an opportunity to walk this one off offensively. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion would end the game.
Yeah, they got that extra point. And that 43-point deficit. And this one could be it. Nothing but the taillights. 20, 15, 10. Carter McKenzie, the freshman, into the end zone. It's not over yet, as we just got done saying. That touchdown only gets them closer. This 2-point conversion will make the difference here. And we'll have our third quarterback in the game, number 14, Chase Blotsky. Of course, he was in on that touchdown play we saw there in that big run by McKenzie. Just the freshman for the Warriors. Love those younger classmen, the way some of those guys are looking already. It just keeps the good vibes going for years to come.
Good execution by not even the second team. Probably a lot of the freshmen out there.
That's Ash Kaiser, and he will finish the game here on homecoming for the Warriors. Gets the 2-point conversion in.
Some great lead blocks there, picking up a lead block to punch his way in. That was Chase Blotsky sealing the hole. And the Warriors are going to win this one 58-7. It's going to take 2.5 quarters, not quite 2.5 quarters to get it done. Too bad they don't figure that into the scoring average of teams.
Right.
What a beautiful game here
Points
at
per minute.
Warrior Field.
Yeah, the Warriors with the first real opportunity to show what they can do against a team not ranked in the top 5, not undefeated. Here tonight, they just came in, took care of business. A little bit sloppy in the penalties, the pre-snap penalties defensively, but aside from that, everything looked pretty good.
They had 314 yards in the first half. Taking a look at the post-game, Paninga Ranch post-game stats and summary. Going to pick up 73 yards really fast. Most of that, taking a look, it's going to be Carter McKenzie, right?
Yep. Number 4.
1 carry, 70 yards for a touchdown. But taking a look at the overall stats here in this summary, Warriors 28 carries, 387 yards rushing, 0 for 5 passing, no turnovers. They were penalized 5 times for 25 yards. They were 2 of 3 on third down, 1 of 1 on fourth down. And
they have 3 takeaways tonight?
3
Warriors?
takeaways defensively. Fumble recovery and 2 interceptions. And taking a look, it didn't get any better there in the second half rushing. The Rustlers, 12 carries, negative 12 yards. But passing, they looked very, very...
A freshman quarterback got our attention.
Yeah.
Chase Hurd.
17 receptions, 109 yards. They were 17 of 31. 1 touchdown, of course. Those 2 interceptions and a fumble. They were 2 of 12 on third down, 2 of 3 on fourth downs. And when you get over to the individual leaders, Zach Olson still leading the way, 3 carries, 87 yards, a touchdown. Riken Orrell, 5 carries, 76 yards, a touchdown. Carter McKenzie, 1 carry, 70 yards, a touchdown. Carson Keyser, 3 carries, 54 yards, a touchdown. Gus Bartles, 4 carries, 23 yards, a touchdown. Then Aiden Schroeder, 2 carries for 44 yards. Eli Vober, 1 for 12. Camden Anderson, 2 for 8. And Andrew Henderson, 2 carries, 1 yard, but he did have a touchdown.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yes,
give
he
him
did.
the touchdown, the senior. Passing for the Warriors, Vober was 2 of 6, converted on the extra points, but 0 for 5 overall in the game, according to the stats, unofficial. Derek Brueggemann, 14 of 24, 132 yards. Chase Hurd, I'm not sure I'm buying negative 23 yards. It was probably 23 positive, just got something going a little funky there. Miller finishes with 155 yards passing. They were 17 of 31 receiving. Isaac Hunter, 5 catches, 49 yards, a touchdown. Caleb Roth, 4 of 31. Gentry Harrold, 2 of 28. Luke Norden, 1 for 15. Kellen Hurd, 1 of 13. Talon Ping, 2 of 11. Cody Fanning, 1 of 0. And Jordan Heilman had a catch for 38 yards. That wasn't negative 38 yards, so that's where the discrepancy came. Defensively, taking a look for the Warriors, unofficially leading the way. Well, it looks like it was going to be Evan Balsinger with 2.5 tackles. Derek Faninga with 2.5 leading the way for the Warriors tonight. Interesting on that, too. Maybe struggling reading some of the numbers. Defensively for Miller-Highmore Harrold, Marshall Conkey with 5 tackles. We saw Isaac Hunter and Kellen Hurd making all the tackles. They finished with 4 and 2.5, respectively, for the Miller-Highmore Harrold Rustlers. So, Warriors go to 5-0. They're going to up their scoring average. You got 4 games at 27. They'd scored 120 or 108 points. Now you add 158 in 5 games. It jumps it up to 31 points per game. The level of competition, not what we'd seen in the first 4 weeks of the season. Miller-Highmore Harrold has played some really good football against the likes of Mobridge and other teams, just not ready to come in here. And tonight they were without Colby Kolda. That was one of their stars this summer, had the broken hip, didn't play in this game, and that would have made a difference defensively and offensively in this game for the Rustlers. But they go to 1-4. They got to try finishing out, trying to make that late push for the 16-15 slot here in the playoff hunt. Your thoughts, Gerald?
Winners got Mount Vernon Plankinton likely to be 4-1 by this time next week. They'll head to Mount Vernon. They're going to finish 3 games in a row on the road. By far the toughest test left will be the Titans of Mount Vernon Plankinton. But, yeah, you never love homecoming weeks as a coach, only for the fact of, there's a lot going on. All 5 royalty candidates, football players, just extra stuff going on. A lot of things, visiting elementary schools, just you name it, late nights, early mornings, distractions, but didn't see too many negative side effects of the homecoming week for these guys. Stayed pretty disciplined other than those few defensive penalties, and just took care of business. I think did what they were pretty much trying to do tonight, and they really controlled pretty much every aspect of the game right from the opening kickoff.
Now taking a swing around the 11B tonight, St. Thomas More picked up a victory over Lakota Tech 69-0. That was a Mercy Rule victory today at St. Thomas More. Mobridge going to pick up a 28-6 victory over the Belle-Fourche Bronx. Winner victorious here 58-7. Currently in action, Aberdeen Roncalli leading Webster area Bearcats 14-0. Custer is leading Deadwood 14-7 in the Battle of the Northern Hills. Bridgewater Emory Ethan over Baltic 40-0. Elk Point Jefferson over Beersford 27-0. Sioux Valley in leading Dual 35-14. The really couple nail biters here. Cook Central Montrose 18-14 over Parker, trying to keep their win streaks going. That win streak going after knocking off undefeated Flandreau last week. They lead 18-14. Woonsocket, Wessington Springs, Sanborn Central 20-13 now.
They got a 10-point swing on Wagner.
Yeah, and Mount Vernon Plankinton 53-6 over Chamberlain. Rapid City Christian punishing Hot Springs 45-0. And Clark Willow Lake also just romping over Groton area 35-7. That was an undefeated Groton team a couple weeks ago, so that's a solid win for Clark Willow Lake.
Oak Point's pulled away. That game was much closer. Midway through the third, even, it was about a 13-point deficit. So they're finding better things later on in that second half.
In that match against Beresford, yeah. Well, it's homecoming 2024 here in Winter, South Dakota. We're going to step away. We're going to go enjoy some of the festivities for the crew. We have Gracie Brown, Dutter, Levi, Justin Day, the Chrome Domer, who's complaining about the lights. You're kind of getting there too. Gerald Tibrick and Jody Brozik saying thank you for watching and listening to your home of webcast, winterwarriorslive.com. Good night, all.